My second video for today, I guess, will be about my BBW story, or my big beautiful women story, big beautiful woman story. um, it's not really a long and sad story. I mean, everybody has their ups and their downs. Everybody has the rain in their stories to get to. They have the storm to get to the peace at the end of the storm. Whatever, blah 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 blah. But I don't have a long sad story. Like, I didn't start getting fat or chunky or whatever you want to call it until I was about 13. But I was always picked on because I was always the quiet person, the person that wasn't really dressed like everybody else, the person that wasn't really like everybody. I stayed to myself. I'd rather read books, write, draw, whatever, instead of like deal with people in school. I didn't have boyfriends. I didn't have girlfriends. I didn't have anything. I was always the weird person. Like, I was never really comfortable in my skin is what it felt like. Like, I was clumsy. I stuttered kind of when I talked because I didn't know exactly what I wanted to say to people. So I kind of stuttered. And it wasn't like a stuttering problem. It was just like I was unsure of what to say. I was always very nervous. And when I did have friends, I ended up pushing them away because I didn't really know how to interact with other people my age. I've always gotten along better with people that was older than me. So the people that I hang out with now are either 5, 10 years older than me, or either are like me and act older. Even then, they have a lot of immaturity, so I really, distance myself from them. So I'm kind of like a loner. I'm a person that you'll see by themselves before you see with a big group of people. Like, I do me. Like, I don't try to fit in anymore. I don't try to do anything that other people do. But what they do is about me. Um, People like walking by and looking at me weird because I'm outside making videos on my laptop. Like, they like, what is wrong with that girl? She out here talking to herself, looking at the computer. But whatever, fuck what how they feel about it. But my big beautiful woman story, it's not really a story. I mean, it's not really a story behind it. I just accepted myself maybe a couple of years ago because before I used to be really uncomfortable in my skin. A lot of people don't know, but I had eating disorders where I threw up food. I would starve myself, and I've had ups and weight. Like, my weight have been up and down. Like, I'll be small or kind of small, and then I'll go back up to my regular size. I mean, a lot of people be like, "You're beautiful anyways. You don't I don't look good skinny anyways. I will never be a skinny person, a skinny woman, because I don't look good skinny. It's like a big old bobblehead doll head with a little body that's not even proportioned right. Like, my shape is better as a big woman than as a small woman. I am not meant to be skinny. Everybody in this world is not meant to be skinny, and some people need to accept that they're not going to be skinny. They're not going to be a size 0. I mean, I might not have to be a size 14, 16. I could probably be a size 10, 11, 12, but I will never be a size 4. I will never be a size 2. And I don't want to be a size 2. I don't want to be like everybody else in the world. I get attention just how I am now. I walk down the street, oh, you're beautiful, you're this, you're that. Oh, I know. What's up? I don't need all that. Like, some people feel like you got so many strikes against you. How do you even find people or find somebody who wants to be with you? Easy. I've accepted myself. I have confidence in myself and within myself. Like, I know that I'm beautiful. You don't have to tell me that I'm beautiful. You have to find things about you that you love, and you have to play them up. Like, everybody's not gonna have a flat stomach. I'm not gonna say a big stomach because it's women with stomachs bigger than mine that's smaller than me. But I have stomach. I don't like my stomach, but I do like my eyes. I like my lips. I like my breasts. I like I like the swoop of my back. I like different things about myself. I'm not like gonna be sitting around eating tubs and tubs of ice cream. Like, I'm just the fattest, ugliest, blackest. I love my skin complexion. Everybody be like, "Oh, you're so black. That's the black girl." But what I get all the time is, that's a beautiful black girl. Like, you're beautiful, and I love your skin complexion. I love your skin tone. I love the creaminess of your skin. Like, I don't have to wear foundation and mascara. Like, all I wear is eyeliner, eyeshadow, and some lip gloss. I don't need to do all that extra stuff. Everybody has flaws, but I think that my flaws are beautiful, and they make me who I am. Like, you have to accept yourself. You have to have confidence, whether you're big or small. I find that there are a lot of confident big women than there are skinny women. Because skinnier women are always, do they love me? Do they accept me? Do I look fat? Do I look skinny? Do I look bony? Do I look red? Do I look white? Do I look pale? Do I look this? Do I look that? I can't eat this. I can't eat that. I can't wear this. I can't, like, so many things. Like, oh God, just accept yourself, be yourself. Who cares what somebody else think? I do not care what somebody think. But right now, they probably be like, "Oh my God, did she really just put a video up on YouTube with a scarf on her head, with skulls on it, and a tracksuit jacket?" Like, yeah, I did. Because even though I have times when I look bad, I have times when I look good too, and it's a transformation. And best believe, that bitch be bad. But I guess that's my story. Like, it's not a long sad story. It was like, yeah, I was teased and I was taunted, but it made me stronger. It made me who I am today. Like, now you can say things to me and it just bounced back off. It just bounced off me. Like, there are things that do stick within me, and I think about it. But at the same time, I really don't care. I don't care anymore, because I used to cry so much. I used to be so depressed. I used to hate myself. And now that I got to the point where I love myself, I'm not gonna let anybody take away from that. I'm not gonna make anybody make me feel any kind of way about myself. So that's why I made this video of myself in the raw. Like, this is what I look like every day. Like, every day is not gonna be long weaves and lashes and contacts and makeup and dress. Like, sometimes it's just me in the raw. Like, I have makeup on now, but sometimes it's me in the raw. No makeup, no jewelry, no hair. Me in the raw. And whoever be with me have to accept that. They have to love who I am as much as I love who I am. If I like you, love it. You gotta love it. Point blank, period. Accept yourself, ladies. Because if you don't accept yourself and you don't believe in yourself and you don't love yourself, nobody else will. Accept yourself as a BBW, a big beautiful woman, or as a skinny woman, or as an average woman, as a black woman, as a white woman, as a Spanish woman, as an Asian woman, as whoever you are. You have to accept yourself. You have to love yourself. Point blank, period. That's the end of my video. I'm going smooches.